We will not do the same introduction as Papa Swolio. And I don't think his name is Papa Swolio.
It's his nickname.
Now what was his, oh, it is his nickname.
His nickname is Papa Swolio.
But what is his actual name?
His actual name is Dash Kellner.
Dash, okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna omit the whole, things because we are servants of the Lord. See that?
Wait, you're recording right now?
Yeah. So we are at a local restaurant here.
Yes, we are, the local diner.
Local diner, and
trying to select a great keto meal.
Yes, trying to select a great keto meal. Looking through the breakfast options. They have lunch options, dinner options. I think it's a smart idea to just go straight for the breakfast or the salad. That's always a good option. Or sometimes they have maybe like chicken that's not breaded, hopefully. And if not, they might have seafood. That's pretty decent. So I'm going to look at our options and you'll see what we ordered, right, Billy?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Some ideas for when you go out to a diner. If you really want to be successful at low carb or keto, here are some ideas and the things that I've learned to do over time. And don't necessarily, you don't want to be embarrassed about ordering low carb at diners. It's just something you have to get over and get through in order to succeed. One of the things that I used to bring an avocado with me. Now I've started to bring a lime with me because we all want to drink. We're like, well, should I get a soda or sweet tea? We have these temptations, and water just over and over again can get a little boring. So what I started doing was just realizing that I could buy my own bag of limes and keep them in the fridge, and then I can just take a lime with me and make my own drink. Sometimes at restaurants we don't know how clean or fresh their limes and lemons are, but you can use them if you have to. So I can just cut this lime up, right here at the diner and just use my own fresh lime. And I know I'm going to get plenty of it and have plenty of flavor. Get an empty glass with ice, and just squeeze the limes in there. I'm putting them in there in advance. And I did wash this lime before I came to the restaurant, and so just put it in there like in advance. So there's going to be plenty of flavor, and then when I pour the water in, basically we'll just naturally mix it and dilute it throughout the whole water. So it's going to be like a drink full of a lot of flavor and no boredom.
Now, what about someone who has a sweet tooth?
For somebody who has a sweet tooth, what you could add is fine stevia that doesn't have fillers, so a natural stevia or a natural monk fruit flavoring with no fillers. You could add that to this and make your own like 7-Up type drink. So like, for example, Diana would add something like this organic stevia packet, but you want to make sure that there aren't fillers in there that have too many carbs when you choose. I do use liquid vanilla flavored stevia. I use a little bit of that in my coffee. But even when you're using sweeteners on keto and low carb, you don't want things to be overpowering. Like, you don't want it to be so sweet, because digestion begins in the mouth. So if something is very, very sweet, it can stimulate like an insulin response, getting ready to burn all this blood sugar, when you're not really going to be even eating that many sugar-derived carbohydrates. So you want to watch out for that.
Okay.
As a side note, I was talking about how I bring like a lemon or a lime. I prefer limes. They have less carbs. They have a strong flavor, so I love to add my own lime to the water to make a drink. But there's some health benefits. Number one, there is a little vitamin C in there, but also they're very acidic. What we want to do is balance out the pH in our body. That's an issue. You can look that up on Google and see how your body actually has an alkaline and an acidic balance. So what we want to do is, believe it or not, by consuming certain acidic things, not only can it help us digest a meal, because with the ketogenic diet I eat high-fat meals. I need that help to digest through the proteins, the fats, the fibers, but also what the end result is through drinking this kind of drink with the acidic lemons and limes. What happens is your body's pH internally will become more alkaline, and that's healthy. You want your pH balance inside your body to be just a tad toward the alkaline spot on the scale. Not acidic, because that actually brings more health. But not too alkaline either, because if it's too alkaline, that's not good either. So we just want slight alkalinity. And you can look that up and see what that's all about. Anyway, that's basically what I wanted to add. And as you saw that I bring the avocado, this way I can be sure that I have enough healthy fats so that 70% of my caloric intake will be from healthy types of fats. So adding an avocado to one of my meals per day will get that daily requirement in for me. And that's about it for that.
Salad just came, and it is just a basic salad. I made sure to tell them no croutons and no raw onions because I really don't like them. Honestly, I just hate raw onions. What is that little piece of, ew, I don't know. But anyway, I did ask for oil and vinegar, and usually in a restaurant this is what you get. This is the oil, this is the vinegar, obviously. This oil is probably a very low grade oil like canola oil or vegetable oil. I would say try not to even use this at all. If you want extra fats in your diet, bring an avocado with you, add some avocado to your salad, and just use the vinegar. Vinegar will not hurt you, but this stuff, I wouldn't trust it. It's me. Thank you. You're on my YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Okay, so she just brought us our dinner, and Billy has a beautiful, oh, that looks good. It's like a little side salad thing.
Yes, look at that.
And, oh, you got a pickle. Give him the pickle. And you
homemade
have
blue cheese dressing and homemade
mayo, horseradish mayo.
Homemade
Horseradish
sauce.
mayo sauce.
My
And
burger.
then this is blue cheese. And yeah, he has his own avocado and cheddar burger. And me, I got the salmon, grilled salmon. There is a lot of stuff on this plate. There's some veggies here, lots of vegetables. Probably not going to eat all of those carrots, guys, because that's a lot of
carrots. Yeah, we're
carbs.
gonna leave out some of the carrots here because they're a little
But
starchy.
they are a little starchy.
Starchy.
Yeah, a little starchy.
A couple are fine.
Yep, so that's it. That's our dinner for tonight and manja. So as you can see, we totally demolished our meal. And I think Bill's still working on his pickle and his juice here. So as you can see, there was a lot of leftover carrots and a little piece of bell pepper. I just couldn't eat all of it, and I didn't want too much of the carbs from the carrots, so I kind of picked them out. And there was a lot of butter sauce, so I tried to be very careful not to consume too much of that, because it's just a little too much for my diet, because I'm going more low carb. And this was definitely more of a keto meal than a low carb meal, I would say. And Bill, he always eats really good. He ate everything on his plate, and he's still working on his juice. So, and that's my salad. I could not finish it, so I asked Billy to try to eat some of it. And again, I took the carrots and put them on the side. As you can see, they're all on my messy napkin thing over there. So, yeah, that's it. So, thank you for joining us, and we are the Keto Crows. God bless you, and have a wonderful day.
God bless.